Hey guys, welcome back to the Avery Farm and Homestead. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here on the farm. We got some chores we're going to do, so come along and go with us today. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to turn the chickens out, but we've also got 3 of the Easter egger chicks that have gotten up big enough. I've been keeping them in a separate cage within the chicken coop, so that all the chickens could get used to them, but we're going to turn them out. This will be their first time ever free ranging here on the farm, so we'll see how it goes. Good morning, everyone. Looks like they're pretty happy to experience this new adventure. Let me take you out here and show you how big our copper morans are getting. Here's our copper morans, and we got a few barnyard mixed in here with them. As you can see, they're all getting really big as well. It won't be long and we'll get them transferred into the new run after we get it built. And then I'll take you in here to the brooder and let you see the last batch of chicks that we hatched off. Oh, looks like their light went out last night. Move it out of the way, let you get a good view of them. They're getting about ready to transfer to the other pen, but they're all doing really well. And then the other thing we got going on today is our calves that are up in the corral that we began weaning. They've been in there for just almost a week now, so we're going to move them out of the corral today and we're going to move them down into the weaning pen that we have. Gives them a lot more room to move around and also fresh grass for them to eat. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go get hooked up to the stock trailer and get it moved up here to start getting these calves loaded up and transferred down the hill. Good morning, guys. Coming back to you again this morning. It's a Sunday morning. Actually run into some issues yesterday when moving the calves. I got them all loaded up, as you've seen on the video. And when I got them down to the weaning pen and opened the trailer on the gate, the blind heifer that we have come out of the stock trailer in a hurry and jumped and actually tore the fence up that was guiding them into the weaning pen. So therefore she got out with the herd of cattle that are in the pasture, and I did get the other 3 calves into the weaning pasture. So this morning I come up here, and she was running with the cows. So this morning I come up here with some grain and fed the cows in the corral, and she went right in there with them. So as you can see here, we got her separated and got her back into the corral, and this is where she's just gonna stay. I hate to leave her in here because of all the mud, but with this wind and sunshine that we're having right now, more than likely this corral's gonna dry out pretty quickly. And just her being in here by herself, she shouldn't tear the ground up near as bad as when there was 4 in here. But so we got her moved back into the corral. And of course, here's the A team. These are the first steers that we're getting ready right now for our farm to fork beef program here on the farm. So you guys be thinking about this. If you are going to be in need of beef, these guys right here should all have butcher dates in early fall, late summer, early fall. So we started them on grain, and we got them separated here in the pasture. And as you can tell, they're already starting to put on some pounds. All of them are starting to look very good, and we're graining them every day. We started out with about 3 pounds a piece of grain each day, and then we've just been every few days increasing that, and so they're up right now to about 6 pounds a day, and we will continue to increase that periodically as these guys get closer and closer to the butcher dates. So that's the A team, and then I'll take you down there shortly and show you the B team in their new pasture that they're going to be in for, I don't know, another month or so until the weaning process is to where I know it is complete and they won't go back to trying to nurse off of their mothers. But the other little item that I got going on today is I'm putting up another mineral feeder. That way I'll have a feeder in each pasture to where I'll be feeding salt and Purina mineral. I feed all loose salt and loose mineral. My cows really seem to consume a lot more of that than they ever did with the blocks. So anyway, I'm going to get this set up, but I'll show you what I'm working on here. So here's what we got, guys. This is just a 55-gallon drum that I repurposed. And as you can see over here on the other side of the corral, this is the first one I made back last year, and it has really worked out good. So I was able to get my hands on another plastic drum, and these had food grade oil in them. So I've got it all cleaned out, and the way I do these, I just cut the side out of it, and then I take that same side and I mount it on top of it with some screws, and that just blocks a little bit of the rain as it's blowing in. But these really work out good. So I'm gonna run down and get some salt and some mineral and get put in this one, and also fill the one up in the this one up over here as well. And then after I get that done, I will run you guys down there and let you see the B team in their new weaning pen. All right, guys, we're back down here at the B team pen, the weaning pen, and I'll show you something here. We don't have water run to this lot yet, so because of that, we've got our stock trailer here to where we've got a couple of big totes that we fill up with water, and then we pull that down here by this weaning pasture, and that's what we use when we're either weaning calves here in this small pen, or if we are fattening steers and want to try to keep them isolated to a smaller pasture so that they will gain a little more and not be quite as active out running in the pasture. So, but let me show them to you here. They're looking good and feeling good. Here they are, all three of them. Good morning, fellas. They seem to be enjoying this weaning pen much better than they did the corral. They've got some fairly good grass in here to graze on. And of course, it won't take them long. This is only about 1.5 acres. So as they get this eat down, then we will have to drop a bale of hay in here for them. Possibly this grass and this pasture will last for the next 3 or 4 weeks to where we don't have to put hay in here. If we have to, we will. But we'll keep them separated from their mothers for probably another 4 weeks. And that way we don't risk them going back and trying to nurse off of the mothers. So anyway, guys, this is the B team's pasture for the next month or more. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. We appreciate you coming along and just hope y'all have a good week. And just remember, it's always good to escape the ordinary and experience the farm life.